Hey, people, what's going on? What's happening? As always, when we come into the show, we're never prepared. We just go. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we do.
Oh boy.
Production is not available tonight. He's off. Wait, give me a second. Cause I'm gonna turn the camera.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. No, it was good. We only need half of you. No, I'm just kidding.
He is as good as any host.
That's right.
Amazing.
You can.
What's going on, peoples?
All right, I'm gonna go do.
It's gonna take a minute for everybody to kind of get in here. The illustrious crowd of two, and I think we're both of it.
Yeah, we're not very organized today.
Are we ever really though?
Sometimes I try to be. Not. Never mind. You're doing a great job, Troy.
Keep it. Let's go.
Story of our lives.
Right.
Why is this not? No. I swear. All right, you know what? We're just gonna.
Yeah, there's nobody saying anything. That's what you're saying.
No, I was trying to make. Okay. You know what? All right. Everybody looked at the top of my head for a minute there. Now they're looking at yours. At least I don't have a spot.
Yeah, but that's a surgery spot.
That's a surgery. Yeah. Or is he balding?
I lost my mind a little bit. You see what it did? Maybe it was a surgery.
Yeah, no. You told me. All right. So. Sensitive.
Comb overs now. That's what
yeah. I gotta get a haircut anyway. All right. We got a couple viewers in.
Oh, right. So I'm pretty sure both of those are us.
Well, okay, fine. Let's go back to the intro and come back in and start over.
No.
It's easy. Look. All right.
Hey, that was male pattern ballers. No.
See, you couldn't even see that one down on the. Never mind. You saw it. Never mind. All right, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
Cause we're look at there.
Yeah.
We got to get a better studio room set up here.
No, we just got to. Yeah.
No. We got
to set it up.
All right. What's up, Lacey? Thank you for joining.
We're always just winging it, as usual.
That's what we do.
All right. So, you ready for the recap? Weekly recap?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
What you got?
All right. So, first, everybody already knows, but it's finally fully done. Qualifiers are over. The BB Wieners are in Worlds.
That's
Duels.
right, baby.
We got our bid, so we will be in Tulsa.
It just sucks because we can't practice though. Because the rules say you're not supposed to.
You're not allowed to practice. Yep.
I got a feeling we're gonna look terrible in 3 or 4 months of not playing.
Maybe. We'll see. Shout out to Nick Alexander and oh goodness, I had who his partner was. It was Team Justin, I think, or Team.
Don't get me like
that. I cannot remember. I know Nick for sure. His partner. We've seen him at Armadillo. We've seen him at Iron Axe.
This is why.
And then also shout out to Step Brothers.
Oh yeah, they made it.
Frank Christmas and Jeff. What's his last name? Jeff. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm off today, man. I'm off. Normally I'm on top of this. What's up, Jimmy?
Too much sugar in your diet, man.
Nah. You need my thyroid. I need to check my thyroid.
You need to write
So today at work was just crazy, and it was one of those weird days, man. It was so cold. It was cold. Today's been a weird day. So finally got that up. Yo, Vinny Festa. Them Florida guys showing up. Shout out to Vincent Bryant as well. He got another bid for Knife. I'm basically shouting out a lot of people here that have gotten bids and that we know of that got bids. I was about to say switch that to live. Yeah, and then scroll down.
Give me the recap. How did your week going back to Sunday?
So we did league. First week of our Clayton League.
Yeah. So most leagues are in week 2 right now.
Yes. But we started a little late because we had schedule issues. We had I went to a Panthers game. Worst game of my life. Never will go back. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoyed it. A lot of fun. But so week 2, official week 2 but our week 1 high score was a 50.
Yep, it was.
It was crazy, man. I will have to say, finally playing the new rules was a lot of fun.
This was the first time I'd ever seen the actual board
drawn in person, and that we threw on actual, fully drawn targets. I mean, before we put up a couple dots with a little stencil, we had nothing to where we measured and anything like that.
Right.
But
how you think you did, sir?
So I forgot to mention Jimmy. He just called me out. Congrats, Jimmy, as well.
That's right. Ain't gonna forget Jimmy.
I know. The wet T-shirt contest.
Look.
I'm going to make this statement right here, right now. In Tulsa, no matter the temperature, we're doing it, Jimmy. You versus me. Wet T-shirt contest.
All right, so you got to finish that statement because you said we're doing it, Jimmy, and you kind of
all right, now here you go back to this.
I'm just saying.
Last week.
You said
no.
We're doing it,
Jimmy. We're doing a wet T-shirt contest. Okay. The BB Wieners versus the wet T-shirt contest.
Wait, though. All
right. No. But yeah, congrats to you. So Lacey, you are not allowed to practice for Worlds.
That's right.
It is in the rules that you are not allowed to do any type of practice to better yourself for Worlds.
I'm sure people have found loopholes to this thing or just outright not paying attention to the rules. But allegedly, there is no practice, and so we're going to try to honor it and do the best we can. We may be the outtake. We definitely won't make it to ESPN, but we're going to do what we can.
That's right. You need to scroll down on that one because his chat didn't even know the other one, the YouTube one.
Ain't no there.
That's what Lacey's been commenting on.
I got it, but for some reason it's not showing up over there anyway. See it?
Oh, that's scroll down.
Let me see something.
No. Scroll. See?
I need to see what's going on.
Right there. You got to scroll. You got to scroll down.
It wasn't scrolling down. The thing just wasn't right.
Non-technical savvy. Look, now you're gonna mess it up. Now scroll with the wheel. You know the little wheel on the. No, scroll. Trust me, scroll the other way. Go up a little more. A little more. Go up a little. No, go up a little more. The other way, right there. Look at this guy.
What?
See, there's the chat. All right, so sorry. Can't you practice while throwing duels now?
Well, technically, yes. So, I guess for 2024.
Yeah, I guess if you were throwing a 24 marathon, technically, yes, that would be practice, but it would be for 24, not 23. So there's a gray area there.
There's a gray area. However, let's say you're doing regular hatchet, right? Hatchet rules have changed from 23 to 24 rules. Technically, you're not supposed to sit and exclusively practice 23 rules getting ready for the Worlds. Now, I know that this seems a little weird because Worlds is not till April. Normally, if I'm not mistaken, Worlds is in January. So that rule usually makes sense because the seasons end and you jump right into it in the next year and it gets pushed out. So I'm interested to see how many people will actually honor the rule. I don't know how the hell you're going to enforce it. But at the end of the day, the rule is the rule. We're going to try to do it right on the Misfits and then still go up there and win and kick butt. That's what we do.
Yes. So back to recapping.
Recapping.
Yeah.
So week one technically for us.
Yep, week one technically for us. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, honestly.
Yeah.
I had one game where the first 5, I went 6 down the middle, top left 6, bottom left 6, top right 6, bottom right 6. Then came around to the next one, had 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. It was kind of rough, but it was a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, even so, I will say some of the league members that are sort of newer and don't really come as often, they enjoyed it. And that's what I was really honestly scared about was the newer league members and some of the ones that don't really travel as much. This is just their fun thing to do, to get out of the house. I was afraid that they wouldn't enjoy it. Travis enjoyed it. A couple other people enjoyed it. Travis enjoyed it so much that him and I were talking, and he's thinking about traveling more when he gets opportunity and time to.
Yeah, he should.
So
you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so it was good. I did Big Axe qualifier. Didn't do what I wanted to do, but did decent. I threw either a 106, 107, or 102. So I can't remember the exact number. 100 something. I missed all my kills. and that's literally what it came down to, was just missing kills. But I was very happy with what I did. I had a new axe, obviously. Shout out to Mirrored Edge Customs for that big axe. And then I did hatchet qualifiers as well. And I'll be honest, I shocked myself.
Really?
Yes.
Why? How did you shock yourself on hatchet?
So for hatchet, I did a lot better than I expected. I threw a 267, which wasn't by no means good. Well, I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't enough to get a bid, which I was fine with. I already had the mindset, like you basically told me, just do it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. So I already had the mindset of, I can do this, but it's not a guarantee. So I went in there, I changed up the throw a little bit, had a new throw, did something a little different, sat up, threw a lot better, and I mean, for going up mandatory 5 and 10 and seeing my scores after 5 games really showed me that, man, this is doable. I can do this. So it wasn't the result I wanted, because I obviously wanted a bid, but I did tremendous on kills, which is unusual for me. I'm very wishy-washy with kills. I mean, I'm either on or I'm off. And this time I was on. I mean, I think I went 7 for 10, which surprised me a lot. Not something that I'm used to doing. So, to throw game 1 was a 51. I missed on throw 5. To bounce back to game 2 and throw a 61 really was a confidence boost and was a really good, hey, this is still doable. This is,
That's why I wish we had at least one more year on the old rules, man.
Definitely.
Just one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But I will say, qualifiers is a different beast, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it for duels, so you got a little portion of it. But that hatchet qualifier, it's fun.
And nerve-wracking.
But it's because it's like, and it's almost, that'd be a cool game to play.
I don't know if it'd be a cool game, but I definitely think it'll be.
Maybe not 5 games, but maybe you do 3 games. And same thing, mandatory 5 and 10.
I think that's
score like
in-house.
Right, yeah, I'm saying in-house, but that would be something fun to do, just to do. Yeah. And see.
I'll do it against you one practice one time.
Yeah, we could do that. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for coming in. I know Vinny said it's definitely a mind game. It is.
Oh, yeah. By the way, anybody that's on Facebook, please jump over to YouTube.
Jump over to YouTube.
Hit like, by the way, if you're over there. So for the algorithm, we're trying to grow the channel. You're probably going to notice a lot more activity this year. A lot more videos popping up. So
yes.
Absolutely.
So hit
the channel, hit like. It's free.
Yep. Hit like. Subscribe to it as well. And drop a comment. Even if it's a thumbs up or anything, just drop it in there. Like Troy said, it helps with the algorithm, and it helps us get more notified and notoriety. But yeah, so that was basically my axe recap. We have a lot of recapping with the Misfits. A lot of cool, crazy announcements. I'm just getting there. So first, our big announcement. I don't know if he is watching or not. One of my old high school friends grew up with, started a GoFundMe. The cause of it was to help pay off student lunch debts within schools in the community. One of them, he just refreshed it and posted it, and we've got 2 elementaries that are completely now debt-free. Oh, wow. And now we have knocked out a third of our high school debt as well. So if anybody is interested, I shared it on my page. I shared it on the Misfits page as well. Anything helps. It's definitely, high school is near and dear to my heart, the Clayton community. So if you could, $1, $2, it helps all the kids. It helps the school, gives them the opportunity to not have to worry about paying that. So if you do, look for that post. It should be pinned to the top of our page. and also my Facebook page. Just go in there and tell them the Misfits sent you. Leave them, a couple dollars, nothing big. Second, I've got like 10 things right now.
Go ahead.
All right, second, this week we have quite a few segments. We have your favorite axe holes back. We got an axe hole that was sent to us by axe thrower Brandon Elliott. We also have a player spotlight this week, and I don't even know if he's in here. I forgot to message him.
Don't reveal it. We'll reveal it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say him. He was mentioned, and it was brought to our attention by Brandon Elliott. Again, shout out Brandon. He came over and said, "Hey, I think this person needs a spotlight. They've been putting in the work."
Brandon is our unofficial misfit, by the way.
Yeah,
like
he's got a jersey that's not a jersey.
Right. His jersey looks like this one, but it says like Penguin.
It says Penguin Warrior.
He's an unofficial member. He's an honorary member. I don't care what you say. Like he's with us.
Yes, he is. He is one of us. He just doesn't know it yet. But no,
he knows it now.
Yeah, he knows it now. But huge shout out to him for giving us another player. He shouted out a player. So, oh God.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep going.
I know. What's up, Torque Wrench? So we'll be playing that soon. We'll be doing the axle, and we also have a sponsored ad today for a very good company. So we'll get into that when it comes, and we have some other exciting news that I can either share now or we can wait.
I say we do it now because
do it now.
Yeah, because I don't want to drag it on and then they not be here.
Right? Yeah.
Let's go.
So we got two things. One, I haven't posted or said anything about either. We have a T-shirt design that I'm going to put on our Facebook page. If anybody wants one, please send me your size, comment your size, and I will be messaging you for pricing and getting it shipped to your address and all that fun stuff.
Now, it won't be long as far as shirts and stuff go. We will have a store coming, so it won't be long. You will be able to go and check out the Epic Misfits on our Etsy store soon.
Yes. Yep. We'll have an Etsy store and possibly another store, but right now I'm testing the waters with a design that I have, and I'm gonna post it on Facebook, front, back. Right now it's just one color, short sleeve and long sleeve. So if you want either one, let me know.
Just put it on Etsy and then let them just send the link to Etsy. Then they can just do it. So yeah, if you want to, please leave us a comment, message us. When you see the design and whatnot, let us know if it's something you'd be interested in. Also, next, our big one. This one I'm excited about. All right, hold it. Hold that one. The big one. Hold the big one, and let's make sure. Let's get us the drop in the favorite axe hole.
You want to do axe hole now?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump in the favorite axe hole. Let's hold some business, guys. Don't leave because we want you to stick around.
Yes.
To get the news. So check out our new favorite. This week's
axe hole.
Favorite axe hole.
What's going on, excellent people? This is Brandon Elliott, Penguin Warrior here at Wilmington in North Carolina at Axis and Allies. So, I say let's check out this venue out. Looks like a nice venue. Yeah. Nice logo. There's the work hours right there. Cool. Let's go inside. Nice. That's pretty cool. Got the merch there. Oh, we got the nice bug with the glasses. Nice. Hey!
Hey, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Doing well.
What's your name and what do you do here?
My name is Sarah. I go by Woody, and I'm a league member, but also expert on occasion here, subbing in for some of the full-time employees.
Nice. Shall we take a look at the establishment?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go right ahead.
We got the popcorn machine here. That's nice.
Take 94.
So tell us about the venue.
All right, so it opened in 2018 in August. We have been Waddle affiliated since then, and we currently have 4 leagues. We have Hatchet, Big Axe, Duels, and Knife. We have 2 Hatchet leagues that are on Sunday evenings, but we do our leagues on Sundays and Tuesdays. We also host at least 2 tournaments a year, starting with Axe of Patriarchy in August, and then we have a charity tournament usually October, November.
Cool. Now, what's your work days for the customers and all that?
So we are open Monday through Friday from from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then also on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays from 12 until 10.
All right, cool. So how many targets do you have?
So we have 4 lanes with 2 targets each. They are Waddle affiliated. Right now we currently have lanes 1, 2, and 3 set up for our leagues, and then 4 is kind of just a random different goals that we do allow all of our leagues.
Nice. So do they use any waddle axes or just standard?
Yeah, so we do have the house axes. Our house axes are the S-Wings and Ace Hammer hatchets, and we also have the waddle axes. We also have this available for customers to rent out.
Nice.
With all the waddle weapons. We also have the Generation 1 or Generation 2 knives.
Alright, cool. Alright, if y'all want to check out Axes and Allies in Wilmington, come on down. It's fun. We love to have y'all. Peace out.
Welcome back, people. It's your favorite Misfits in the building, Keith and Troy.
That's right.
So if you've been here with us the whole time, what you just saw was our favorite axe hole, Axes and Allies, located where?
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North Carolina. So thank you for the video. So we got a chance to highlight them, and we want to highlight your favorite venue. So please feel free to send us some information, pictures, or something. We'll create a collage or a slideshow, something that we can do to highlight, because this is a sport that we want to continue to grow. And so, there's a few of these venues that are leaving us. And so we want to highlight those that are still here so they can continue to expand.
Yep.
So, because there's a lot more of these venues around than we realize. I lived in Florida forever. Had no idea that one of the largest axe venues in the country was right there next to me.
Axe on, axe off, right?
Yeah, and I had no idea that it was there, because it's not something that's been highlighted. So please, let's put it out there. Let's make sure we're growing the sport as much as we can. And we're brand ambassadors whether we like it or not, guys. That's right. So I'm gonna do my recap real quick.
Okay.
And then we're gonna jump into some other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So my recap from an axe perspective. Again, it's the first time I actually had a chance to throw on a live board with the 24 rules. And I'm the only one in our house that is advanced. So that was interesting to see what the score disparity was going to be between advanced and otherwise. Now, I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. I expected to see some 30s in there. Like, at least 20 teens, something.
Right.
So my low score for the week was a 41. But my high score wasn't very high. It was only a 45. So right now I'm at a 43.5, I think, is my average. I had a drop in every game.
Yeah.
I had a drop in every game. But again, it's not too bad. I'm only like 11 points out of first place. So I still feel good in my local house to get better. I won't be able to even get any practice in over the next couple of weeks, because this week got anniversary coming up. The next week I got my granddaughter's birthday, so practice just is not going to happen. So I don't expect my scores to get much better. But I am excited about it. It was interesting to throw. It was cool. I expect to clean up the drops even without practice, because the drop, I know what caused it. It's just bad foot placement, right? And now for me, distance is everything, and then lunging in, and so it's like you're learning all over again. But it was really cool. I was able to win one of the games in overtime, throwing a kill shot from 15 feet, and that was cool. I actually think I might be slightly more accurate from 15.
On the kill shots, definitely.
And so now throwing at the kill shot with the tiny dot, I know technically the dot overall is the same size, but it felt small. And I felt like, holy crap, it felt hard to hit.
I was the only one to hit an 8.
Yeah.
An actual 8.
Actual 8, yeah. I kept hitting 6s on it. I was going for my kills, but I hit 6s.
But I don't think it matters. I think a hit's a hit, whether it's a 6 or an 8.
No, it actually changes depending upon. So, like, for instance, on the the scoreboard, it'll say hits, right? Just like it doesn't tell you if it's 6 or 8, but it will make a difference in the actual app if you're advanced, because remember they get bonuses for 8s, and if it's a 6, you get a 6 bonus, almost like the bullseyes, right?
Gotcha.
So I definitely got to tighten up my low game for sure. I saw somebody who had like 32 bullseyes through 2 weeks. I'm like, holy crap, I've got 11. Like this, I suck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely got some work to do to get better. There's a part of me that I want to kind of focus on worlds, but the reality is they said there's no practice for worlds. I can't focus on worlds, so I really had to put my focus on 2024 and then hope that the accuracy that I've been creating from 2024 will translate to 2023 rules when the time comes, because I do believe it will improve my blue game. So when that time comes, when I do have to just say, okay, it's 2023 rules, to go back, I think it's going to be a lot easier to hit kills because I've been going for this tiny dot.
Right.
My low game was always pretty good on 23, so I'm not really worried about that too much. I might be setting myself up for failure by not practicing, even though I know there's some others that will be practicing, but it is what it is. I still think I'm arrogant enough and naive enough to believe I can crush the world. So that's what's going to happen. But yeah, that was my axe throwing week. I wish I could have been there for your qualifiers. I would like to have rooted you on.
Yeah.
But then I had to go back to work. During the week, it has been cold, man. By Carolina standards, it has been cold, man. Today was really cold. It was in the teens today.
Yeah.
And I felt like I didn't have enough long johns, man. I'm telling you, I had an iron deficiency or something. Something was wrong. I was cold. And I've been, like most people, exercising, right? Started a new year, trying to get the weight down, doing what I got to do to get the weight down. You guys going to start seeing your boy slim up. I'm going to start posting my weight at some point. So I'm starting at 248. So, today I'm laying 248 and I'm getting it down. And I'm my vow by February 19th is to be close to 220. I'm going to lose about 20 pounds over the next month.
Okay.
That's my goal. Minimum 10. But I'm trying to be that 10 to 20 because I want to slim down for my birthday. I also don't want to be the, obese when it comes to time to worlds for sure.
Right.
I also just want to get better for myself because I'm getting old, man. And these limbs, they creak a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They creak a little bit. And it takes me forever to get up and move around, and it doesn't get better as you get older. So I'm
Not at all.
Trying to get better. I have a terrible relationship with food, but I'm trying to get portion control because I'm not on a low carb diet or anything like that. I'm just trying to watch my portion sizes and be more active because I know I'm not going to be disciplined enough to stick to like a keto or some kind of low carb diet. I'm not disciplined enough to do that.
Definitely.
But I can definitely control my portion sizes to eat to where I feel okay, not stuffed, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I'm going to get the weight down. I'm confident. I'm starting to move. Oh, come on, man. See, this is why Brandon's an honorary member. He mentioned my favorite sanctioning body,
Swaddle.
Swaddle has to get a plug every show. Just so you know. Matter what, I need to reach out to Swaddle. Y'all owe me an endorsement deal or something, man, because I'm telling you right now, I don't think anybody misses Swaddle as often as I mention Swaddle. And if they do, kudos. But if they don't, shame on y'all. You gotta look after the old folk, man. That's what's up. Swaddle is where it's at. I take paid sponsorships, $2 or something like that, a patch or something. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your boy. I am going to be Mr. Swaddle. That's when swallowed.
Oh,
Swaddle.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sleep with anything that lives. That's me. I do it.
Oh, bless his heart.
I was trying to work with that acronym. But Swaddle, no, I'm telling you, Swaddle is where it's at. I like Swaddle. I still think the old heads can beat the young guns. I think it's a wrap. Swaddle versus Waddle. We need to get it in. Bing, bing, bing. It's going to be an event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You young pups don't know what's coming.
I told you it'd be an event.
But I know Swaddle technically starts at 45. I think they should lower, for the purpose of Swaddle versus Waddle, lower the cutoff to 40.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that's fair, right?
Yeah, because there's still not many 40 throwers in the top 10.
There you go. So that makes it even easier. All we saying is lower the bar a little bit. down to 40. We didn't say down to 35 and over. Just saying 40, right? 40 and up for the purpose. Again, swaddle, you can maintain that you're not an official member till 45. I'm more than cool with that. But for the purposes of waddle versus swaddle, 40 and up versus the rest of you pups. And I think 40 and up will kick you guys' tail. Look, I'm going to keep pushing that because I'm telling you right now, swaddle is going to bust waddles. That's another thing I'm trying to work on this year is reduce the cussing. But
I'm not even going to comment and go into that.
I'm not going to do any event that I can't just drive and come right back the same day prior to Worlds. After Worlds, it's no holds bar. I'll go travel more. But prior to Worlds, I got to save as much as I can because I want to make sure my funds are right so that way I can enjoy myself when I do go up and stay focused on that. So it's getting better locally with the 2024 rules and financially just making sure I'm prepared to go to Worlds. Yep. So that's my biggest focus. So you guys will see a whole lot of campaigning and begging for money kind of stuff to make sure that we are more prepared to do that than ever. And sponsorships because we are brand ambassadors. Everywhere we go, we try to represent Waddle as well as Swaddle, and we would love to be able to represent whatever your brand is everywhere we go. Yeah. Whether it's heavy rotation or we're talking mirrored edge, whatever your brand is, we're hoping to be the
only axes.
That's right, only axes, so we can get out there and we can speak on behalf of you, as well as the other little guys that's out there. So absolutely, we think we're the greatest brand ambassadors for that. We're gorgeous. Look at us. You know what I'm saying? Sexy is as sexy does. And we're getting ourselves better. We're talkative, right? We're energetic. We look young-ish. You know what I'm saying? And you know, damn it, we got we got every quality you need. Except money. But that's it. But we got this. So I'm just saying, talk to us. If you got a brand, holler at us. We'll make sure that we love to shout you out. Now, speaking of brand though, we got a brand we want to shout out.
A brand?
Yeah. I know you said there's a video for.
Not really a brand, more so a company.
That's a brand.
Okay.
He got a logo, don't he?
Yeah, he's got a logo.
What you mean?
He does have a logo. You are.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody has a logo.
Who is it?
It is Nevergreen Solutions.
Nevergreen.
So if anybody, anywhere, it don't matter where you are. Hit them up.
You got grass? We got Nevergreen.
Right.
You got gutters? We got Nevergreen. You need power washing? We got Nevergreen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You got weed? We got Nevergreen. Okay, maybe not weed.
Yeah,
weeds, we get rid of the weeds. That's what it is. Yeah. Nevergreen Solutions. That's what it is. He got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. His name's Andrew. Awesome guy. Definitely, if you need your house cleaned, your driveway washed, sidewalk washed, anything power washing related, gutters cleaning, roof clean, you name it, he does it.
He's a jack of all trades.
He is. He just recently did the NC State. Yes, he is licensed. He just did the NC State Wolfpack. Go Pack. He just did their football field, and it looked amazing. He does awesome work. I have a little video we'll play here for him quick, and then when we come back, we'll get into the player spotlight.
Yep. All
right. So as you see, made a nice little video for him, a little sponsored ad. Shout out to Andrew and Nevergreen Solutions.
And you will be able to see that on YouTube.
Yep, that'll be put on YouTube. That'll be put on our Facebook page as well. So as you saw right there, Nevergreen Solutions, reach out to him, Andrew Daltrey. We'll put his name in the comment, tag him in there as well in the chat. But if, like I said, if you need your house clean, you need your gutters clean, you need anything done, give the man a call. He is very good. He did Troy's house. Troy really enjoyed what he did. Went to high school. I went to high school with him. Played football with him, baseball. When it comes to cleaning and power washing, it's another level.
Yeah, he's good at it. Like I said, he's really good at it. And again, he was up on the side of my house, terrifying me. He was up so high. But now we got some big news.
Yes,
before we get to the player spotlight.
Yep.
I know we held it over before the break. You know, without further ado, wait, let me stall some more.
Yeah,
wait for it.
Player spotlight will be coming up.
Oh yeah, player spotlight is next.
So, big announcement. We are doing a Super Bowl Squares.
Super Bowl Squares.
So, I will put it out right after this. I haven't made up already. Numbers are random. If anybody doesn't know how it works, message me. I can let you know. We are doing $10 a square, and we will pay out for the 4 quarters. So, we'll pay out first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter.
There's money involved. You might as well tell them how it works.
So it's broken down. There's 10. It's a 10 by 10, so 100 squares. Right. On one side you have the home team. The other side you have the away team numbers. It's 1 through 0. 0 to 9. 0 to 9. Yep. On one, same on the top. The numbers are random. They're all generated randomly. They're randomly put. You message me what numbers you want. So if you want 9 and 6, the square that's 9 and 6 will have your name. It is a $10 buy-in. Each quarter is a $125 payout. If we fill up a whole sheet and a whole square, whatever. If we fill out a whole one, all 100 squares, we'll do another one. All right. So if anybody is interested, message me. You can comment on Facebook, comment on here. I have our Venmo. I'll put our Cash Apps up there. All that. We're really going to push that because...
And we'll do our best to try to create a video explaining the Super Bowl squares.
It's easy. So
it's really easy.
They take the number of the score. So, and it's the second number. So if it's single digits, it's whatever that number is.
So let's say.
So if at the end of the first quarter, if it's 12 to 7,
there you go.
The number would be 2 and 7.
Right.
Whatever the home team is, yeah. So say the home team's the Chiefs, which I hope not, and the away team is the Lions. It would be, say, Chiefs 7. They'd be on the top. So you'd find 7. Lions is on up and down.
2.
You'd find 2. Go over. Wherever that square is, that'd be the winner for the first quarter.
Yeah.
Same thing second quarter, same thing third, same thing fourth.
And like I said, because the numbers are random, it's not like you can say, we counted them out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So it's rigged. No, the numbers are random.
The numbers are random.
If you happen to get within that range, then the number is yours, right?
So the boxes will basically be just scattered wherever, but you guys can pick your numbers. So if you want 2 and 4, send us $10. I'll put you on 2 and 4 with your name, and you can buy as many as you want. I know I have a buddy that said he wants 5 of them. So there we go.
So you give them number 2, number 4, and 21. All these numbers, they're going to be generated.
And it's first come, first served. So whoever sends us first, I'll be updating it daily, or as everybody sends in. If somebody sends in 1 and 5, I'll put their name in it, and I will post it on Facebook to let everybody know 1 and 5 is gone.
Yep.
So
absolutely, like I said, we want to make sure that we're putting the money down, trying to put it in there. It's going to be nice and cool, to see the payouts, and we'll announce the payouts live as they happen.
Yep, and you know what? We should go live for the Super Bowl.
Why not? How are you gonna do the Hollywood Squares? I mean the Super Bowl Squares. You can't do it live without.
I was just gonna, whatever the first quarter is, I was just gonna take a picture of the score and just put the winner up there.
Oh no, man, we do that live and just.
All right.
Who got us the money, baby?
Yeah, all right. I'm down with that. That'd be a fun show.
Yeah, but then we can eat. We can do more drinking.
But the only bad thing is it's a Sunday. I'm gonna have to take that Monday off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be a late night.
No. I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna drink, but I'm not gonna go like we did last time.
Yeah, no.
Last time my face melted. Okay, it was like I saw it. It looked like I had Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Or a stroke. Is it really a good thing to say? Because I feel like you're politically incorrect no matter what you say.
Yeah, pretty much.
My face just didn't look.
Your face just dropped.
Yeah, it dropped. It drooped. And
you were on mushrooms.
Yeah, that was on something. My face was
just
already
kidding. You were not on mushrooms.
And then
You're
it had
just
another
tripping.
level of like,
Right. So, without further ado, we've been holding it off.
And by the way, if you guys got questions and stuff you want to talk about, put it in the chat so we can talk about it. I know we're jumping from segment to segment and putting stuff up, but you got to put what you want in there because if you say it, I'll talk about it.
Yep. So we've put this off. Last week nobody reached out. Nobody said anything. Obviously we could go all day long with putting people up there, but we want to put this out to you guys to bring to us because I think it means a little bit more when somebody nominates somebody else. So this week, without further ado, this person was nominated by the one and only Penguin Warrior, Brandon Elliott. This week's player spotlight, and I'm not even going to try to say their last name because but Aiden. So Aiden, congratulations. With that being said, I've got your player spotlight video. Y'all enjoy. All right. So
and we're back. It's your favorite Misfits in the building, Teeth and Troy. So if you've missed it, we did a recap so far of our week from before, throwing on the new boards for us. It's been week 1 for us. I know for everybody else it's week 2. We did the player spotlight, which you just saw. Right? We did the Axel, right? Right. We even had a brand that that reached out and we made sure we put them out there, right? Spotlighting. Yep. And then now, which says the Knox House MVP, he's earned. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. That's Aiden. And then we plugged probably the greatest competition that can ever be created: Waddle versus Swaddle. I still believe the 40 and up club will dust y'all off.
Lucas, I see you're in the chat. I don't know if you're still watching. I don't know how old you are. But I don't think you're in that 40 club.
And he did his work too. What you mean?
You don't stand a chance.
And if he's in the 40 club, hey, welcome aboard. But if he's not in the 40 club, I don't care.
You don't stand a chance.
I don't need to.
Hold on.
I ain't the only one over 40.
Here's what we're gonna do. Your top 5 players, not a single one of them is over 40.
So?
Your top 10 is not over 40.
So?
I don't even know. I would have to pull it up.
Let me ask you
the next person that I think would come into competitiveness would be John, and then maybe Justin. But I don't even know how old Justin is.
Wait.
So
let me backtrack a little bit because the last I checked, those top 10 very rarely go undefeated. They definitely go undefeated the whole year. They can get caught slipping like
of course.
So
but
I don't care.
Let's be honest.
I only got to be better than them one game.
No.
2 games. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right?
Yeah.
That's it. And last I checked, the amateur champion is over 40. Both amateur champion and runner-up.
Keyword amateur champion.
Look,
keyword amateur.
All I'm saying is
put them into the pro bracket, win the PLS. No offense to any of them because they're great throwers, but when they face those pros and they face those young guns,
okay, all right.
And they face Dylan Teets.
First of all, let me defend my over 40 crew because both Vincent and Remblas got pro status before it was no longer a thing.
Right.
And guess what? They were cutting people's tail. Don't think they were just
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But let's face reality. Reality says you need to get a slap in the face because look at the numbers. Okay, here, perfect. Hold on.
63-63 against Lucas, and just happened to lose in overtime. So
exactly. What did you say? Hold on, here, say it again.
He lost.
He lost. Okay. Thank you. All right.
But what I'm saying, there ain't gonna be no blowouts around here.
Yeah, it didn't say it would be a blowout.
And Lucas will tell you he can lose like anybody else. Some old head,
of course,
kid who throws a 45 might look up and get him because he missed his kills. It doesn't matter. And plus, we in 2024 rules. I don't care if you're doing 23 rules, 24 rules, 2033. It don't matter. The Waddle versus Swaddle 40 and up. We busting y'all.
No. Here's the reason why. 2018, not over 40. 2019, not over 40. 2020, I don't know if Ryan Schmidt was over 40 at that point, but he might be close to it. So there's your one. 21, no. 22, no. 23, we're coming up. It's not going to be a person over 40.
It's going to be me.
Get out of the way. Let the young guns come in.
23 is me. What do you mean? I'm cooking somebody. I don't have a 60.
I gotta come in. I gotta defend my partner. And say I hope it is you, but no. When it comes to it, no. There is not gonna be no.
And it's different whenever you're going head up in a competition that way, and you know it's exclusive, age related, because some people back off because they play down what they feel like is down the competition. Some people play up. You know how that goes. And I've seen people who do not throw well in league, which is what those averages are based upon, the top 10, but they will get in the tournaments and cook your books. Right? All I'm saying is on any given day, anybody can get it.
I agree with.
And especially with the new rules, now that everything is kind of jumbled back up again. And I don't care if we go retroactive and go back to 2000 whatever, pick a year. It doesn't matter. 2023, 2020,
I'm here to tell you.
2021, 2024.
I'm here to tell you.
Versus Swaddle will be an epic matchup.
It will be. It would be epic, yes. But I'm here to tell you. If we went to 2018 rules...
Oh, yeah. Nobody would ever lose. It'd be 64.
Right.
So we can't go back that far because
even 19 rules would be tough. You would have to do 20,
23 or 24.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, the 24 advanced leaderboard.
Number 1 is actually over 40.
Who?
Sean Daniels.
He's not number 1.
Yes, he is.
That was for Big X, fool.
Was he?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Hatchet
over 40.
Nice. Hatchet was... I don't even remember who was first in Hatchet.
It don't matter. Because all I'm saying is we go 2024. We go 2023. Waddle versus Swaddle. You young heads, hit me with the stats. I don't care. Because when the time...
You're like one of those ones that say LeBron is the best NBA player of all time.
He is.
He is not.
He is. Best player in championships, first of all, are not necessarily synonymous. The best player may not be on the best team. So at the end of the day, you're not going to tell me that no, the best player may not necessarily be on the best team. No, I'm telling you. That just because you got the championship doesn't mean that you were the best player. It means you were on the best team for that year.
Yeah, and the reason that team was there was because of one person. LeBron's teams every year could have been without him.
No way.
Bro, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, That Heat team was fire.
All right, so now I'm going to hit you with some facts.
Michael's teams?
Every time LeBron was on a team and he left, the following year, that team did not make the playoffs. And when he left the Miami Heat, guess who was still on the team? D-Wade.
All D-Wade.
And Chris Bosh. And guess what happened? They did not make the playoffs. Every time LeBron has left, the following year, that team did not make the playoffs. He took losing teams. That same team that he went back to Cleveland, remember they had the first round pick. That's number 1 pick. He goes back, they go to the championship. So at the end of the day, he is a difference maker. Absolutely. And
yeah, he's a difference maker. I'll give you that.
And Brandon, don't we talk about bringing on Swaddle because you don't want this work. Swaddle is killing it. 40 and up. Look, I know official.
I'm about to end this right now.
But 40 and I don't care about no stats. You can screenshot. You can show all that other stuff and tell me who the top 10 is. Put it on the board. Show me with us in the arena and see what we do.
All right. I'm going to reach out to Lucas and Tyler and see if...
you call anybody a Swaddle and you tell them.
We can make this a tournament.
Swaddle versus Waddle, PLS style, we don't care. I'm walking in hype man. Even if I don't play because I'm not technically one of the top 40-year-olds, I will happily be the hype man walking in for the 40-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
the hype
go!
Man. The hype man.
That's right. And we going to hype up and whoop your
man. Get out of here.
Yeah. Look, whoop that. Get him, whoop that. That's what we going to do.
Okay.
You little diaper dandies are going to get whooped. Mm-hmm. Send you home to your mama.
Mm-hmm. And then when Christy Teets beats you, I'm gonna laugh like hell.
I ain't worried about Christy Teets beat me. Christy Teets, Dylan Teets, John Weeks. I don't care. I'm giving out the beats. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're gonna be sitting at the back playing the drums with the DJ because you ain't got nothing else to do.
We gonna walk in like a war cry.
Oh my god. Yeah, and you know why that noise is going to be? It's going to be from your walkers hitting the ground as you're coming in.
The shots fired. Okay. Talk about our walkers, huh?
And then you
walk all over y'all. That's what we're going to do.
And then we got to make sure it's early because about 1 o'clock y'all take naps. So now we're going to have to wait for that.
Shots.
This is going to be the longest tournament in history because of naps.
I don't care what you do. You need to cut this part out of the show. Put it up there. Just highlight that part of it when you talking junk about the Swaddle crew. It's on.
I'll do it. You notice how the old Swaddle man can't do any of the technology here and makes me do it?
I figured out eventually. It don't matter. All I know how to do is figure out is whoop your ass with this axe. You want to see this work?
Oh boy!
You versus me. You old. I'm old and you young.
I'm not old.
Yeah, let's do it. We can do it in the house.
We can do it in the house.
We can do that work. I'm not the oldest guy in our venue, but I'm definitely over 40.
Exactly. So, all right, me and Travis.
Okay.
Versus you and Richard.
Okay. We can do that.
Oh my god.
Me and Richard. Well, Richard hurt right now. He hurt.
Now you making excuses. Now you sound like real.
No, he's legit hurt. He needs a surgery.
Yeah, he does need surgery.
So, all right then. So either give me David or give me Brian.
I'll give you Denise.
Why Denise?
She's over 40.
I got it, but you also know that she's.
Why does it matter? You said Swaddle give us this work. Okay, so I'll take Seth. Me and Seth versus you and Denise.
Okay, I'll take that bit. But if I was Seth, I'd be pissed because you just put him in that category saying he was like a weak player. That's how you insinuate it.
No. That's the only other young person in our league.
Look. So
it's literally
young people. You, Travis, Seth,
and that's it.
Right, and you young pups are getting knocked off.
So I had nobody else to choose from.
So let me pick who I want. It's me and whoever else I'm gonna pick.
Brian's work schedule won't allow him to make it on Sundays.
Mine either right now. But
so exactly. So you've got David, Denise.
That's all I need.
We've got more people in our league. Who else are we missing?
Is Eric? He's not over 40.
Yes.
So you can have Eric too.
Well, no, he's over.
No, he's not.
I think so. I think he's 40.
No.
He is.
Reach out to Eric because Eric gonna whoop your ass when you find he's 4.
No. All right, I'll bring Corey back.
Brain Corey back. I'm really fighting for that rematch.
I know, right?
It ain't what it used to be, baby.
We are.
Back. You and Corey versus me and whoever. It don't matter. Double elimination. We taking the top just because if I'm on the team, we win it. That's it. Oh
my God.
You can put me with whoever, and if even my partner lose in the first round, I'm gonna take it anyway.
Okay.
That's a wrap. But Swaddle versus Waddle, we got to get that in. In fact, we starting the show next time with Swaddle versus Waddle. We're going to campaign for that until we get it.
We might. I'll talk, make some talks, and maybe the week 8 tournament we can do Swaddle versus Waddle.
That last 5 minutes of the show, cut that in there. That is its own segment right there. Put it on the board. Put it on as a regular YouTube video so we can post it in there and start the madness of Swaddle versus Waddle.
All right.
Anybody else, if you know how to take screenshots or you know how to steal the video off
full
whatever.
Screenshot.
You know what I'm saying? Video record, screen record, put it up there, and let's start the campaign Swaddle versus Waddle. Let's get some momentum behind it. Because between now and the end of the year, for sure, we can get enough momentum behind it. People are joining in.
Oh, yeah. I believe you. All right. So y'all have hung with us for this long.
Yeah.
Y'all have been here. So that's all we got. It was a lot.
But it's Swaddle versus Waddle.
That's right.
Kicking they behind. Don't look. That's a wrap. And all the little young pups that's out there, talk your junk, but you getting whooped.
Yeah, look out for the cash. The Super Bowl squares. I'm done with him on this. The Super Bowl squares. If you know of anybody, want to nominate anybody for Player Spotlight, please send it to us. Anybody has a venue that wants to be shouted out, send it to us. And with that, we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Swaddle!
We need a nickname.
We do.
No.
We out.
We out.